Dave, thanks for talking to us. A disappointing night where you looked as though you were going to get something out of the game, but probably faded away.
Yeah, I think the goal affected us poorly. It's definitely a poor goal to concede. It's another 13 goal. You don't follow a free kick in. And then after that, we never got going again. You know, I thought we were, the second half of that first half, we were the team on top, probing, most likely to score. Ports had a good chance with a header before that even. And then I thought we were getting on top, start the second half, and they scored, like I said, a schoolboy. Great save from Will. Nobody gets him out of he doesn't get the credit he deserves because we don't do the rest of it, finish the job. And after that, we just started to whack it, which is another disappointing aspect of the night.
That's not the first time that in interviews we spoke with you that they've done that, haven't they? You know,
yeah.
not so much it, but they seem as though they have that in them for some unknown reason, because when they're playing the football, they're as good as anybody.
Yeah, look, we've played some good stuff, and like I said, I think when the game was in the balance, you'd have said we were the ones in the ascendancy. But then after the goal, you couldn't say that. You couldn't say that. We was too eager to get the ball forward. You know, with no real quality. And that's, like I say, that's a disappointing thing. You've got to be patient. You've got to stick to your beliefs, stick to your principles. Because, like I said, after 15-20 minutes, up until the goal, we were the better team. And I thought, you know, distinctly better, if you like, without scoring a goal to prove it. But then you can't. One goal cannot change the mindset in the way it did. That's something that we'll have to speak to them about, so that they don't get, I don't know, agitated or worried. They've got to believe in the process, believe in what we're doing, because like I say, it was working for the previous 40 minutes, or you know, either side of half time, if you like. It's a real disappointing way to lose a game, that's for sure.
Just a word on Chris Porter. You got him out there because you're short of that leader of the line with Mikael Mandron being out. Yeah. He did his job for you for 80 minutes. You'd be disappointed that header he got, yeah. But he led the line and he also defended it well when he needed to. He couldn't complain about his efforts.
No. I thought it was an admirable performance. He hasn't trained that much, and what he gave us tonight was, you know, I'm sure it's the best he could have given us, you know, in terms of effort, in terms of, you know, quality. Like I say, he's hardly trained with us. He's been doing a lot, you know, with Liam and Owen, you know, to get him fit and ready. There's not been much training anyway, because of the number of games. So, you know, to get 80 minutes out of him and the level at what he did, like I said, he'd be disappointed he didn't score. But we were pleased with him. That was one aspect of the game.
And you made a couple of other changes. Obviously, Omar Beckles didn't play because he was injured. So Ollie Lancashire was in and Owendale was in instead of Daniel Pelton. What do you think you got out of them lads?
I thought Owen, first half particularly, you know, the lads stopped him with his elbow, then he's got past him and he brought him, sized him down, and you know, and then if you stop giving him the ball and stop passing the ball to him, he stops being effective. You know, you can't say anything sort of negative about Owen's performance really. You then got to bring Daniel on to try and do something different at that stage. And obviously all the Lancashire's, you know, playing, Omar's just got that little niggle, so you know, he's doing fine.
I know it's no consolation, but you gifted goals and you gifted the team at the weekend the result. You didn't gift the goal tonight.
We did.
You
wouldn't see that around the 16s. Yeah. You wouldn't.
You mean the reaction when he saved it?
It's an unbelievable save. It's took a deflection off the wall. It's gone in the top corner. It's behind him. It's tipped onto the bar or the post. It's an unbelievable save. And we hadn't helped him out. That's schoolboy defending. How young were you when you got told to follow him on free kicks?
Very young.
There you go. I don't think I'm saying anything controversial. There was more than one player stood on the halfway line, stood on the edge of the box, pulling the socks up, or picking the nose. That's schoolboy defending.